Get threes. They want to get the ball inside to Jordan Brown. On the flip side, Texas.
Different starting lineup this season. That's a corner three for Greg Williams Jr. Without Mason Harrell for a majority of the second half.
Yeah, they did. They had to play.
Handled the road fairly well.
Yeah, they've done a great job on the road, and you expect that for
Relax the miss.
During his coaching tenure. Oh, very well deserved.
Brown collects the middle and an early 5-0 lead for Louisiana.
You know, and this is one of the areas where Texas State has struggled. Again, great drive there.
Into the corner, Garnett. Corner three is good. Kentrell Garnett on the double from Brown. Kicks out to the point guard, Folks. The turnaround, knocks it down. What a start for Louisiana.
The 96-97 championship team.
Well, again, I mentioned the number 40.
It was after my senior year. I was first team all-district.
In your second year, very special team that year, and it was kind of a rough start to the year.
Have benefited or changed your life, and my life wouldn't be what it was without my time here at Texas State. And it goes back to what I said about TJ, his staff, and what they make.
$60 million renovation to this arena about 5 years ago. Aesthetically, just how much different does this place look now?
He had
spinning and laying it in with the left hand. As we look now at what's at stake in this game, and for the Cajuns, potential Thomas, Garnett a second chance, can cash it in, and Davion out to Tyrell Morgan on the drop step, able to finish. Good force. Is the top shooting team in the Sun Belt. Brown, the turnaround against a double team. Kicks it out to Mason. Open look at a three and knocks it down. Jordan Mason is playing in his first game since December the 29th. Coming out of concussion protocol. A bad Cajuns on top 16-15. Under 8 minutes to go in the first half. Bobcats playing without their star, but hanging tough right now.
Yeah, Texas State has come to play in job so far on the defensive end. They've got to continue to rebound at a high rate. And it definitely adds to their arsenal.
Dalcourt on the drive, defended by Morgan. Tribute for you outside of Mason Harrell. And one of the players he highlighted was Brown scores his third into Martin, got loose and lays it in.
You know, Martin has done something, an injury into the year. Kept him out of the first 12 ball games, and just for him.
The first 2 seasons at Louisiana, and you kind of feel like maybe last year he sheds that injury bug, if you will, but as you said, the injury suffered at the end of shot clock to 5. Coleman on the drive, the pull-up, got it. Good looking shot. Drive to the baseline, into the corner. Dalcourt can't connect. Out to Coleman, and he walks. Turnover, Texas State.
Unheard of. You know, the last 2 seasons, Texas State has lost very few games at home, like 3. They have eaten up all the minutes, but he's getting an opportunity today to get out and shine.
Bobcats. The Raging Cajuns coming off a 16-win season from a year. Now this year, the preseason favorites in the conference.
Yeah, and we have
very early. It's only late January. And there's still a lot of basketball to be played, about 6 weeks left in the regular season. But there is a logjam right now. Several others are tied for 5th. Got a 4-way tie for distance between 11th place right now and 1st is 2 games.
A couple free throws here.
That collision between 2 players who are legacy players for the pro 90s, early 2000s, all-time steals leader. Out to Drennan, shot clock to 5, on the step back, knocks it down. And the Bobcat, a foul, will lead to more Cajun free throws. This against Brandon Love.
Really like to get Nate Martin back in the ball game, but he's got the 3 fouls and is
for the line. That one spins in. Back to Drennan. Able to juke out Thomas and hits the jumper.
And again, they've got to continue to stack defensive stops here against the Cajuns. And this one didn't get and leads to, again, another missed opportunity for Texas State.
Bobcats to zone here as Brown able to hit 10 points Thursday. He has surpassed that with now at Clark High School. Got a good seal block from Caesar and lays it in.
Really good characteristic of them.
He gets one more. They finally got that elusive advantage in the second, but they're not led by more than 3. 2-point lead now. One more for Terrence Lewis, his second. Here he is against Caesar and able to rattle that one home.
Again, try to get a stop here, which they do not. Great cut by Greg Williams and people movement. Big three there by the Cajuns.
Plagued by foul trouble as well. Mason Bones.
Turnover, and now they've just got to get down and guard. And great drive by Greg Williams.
They held his own until Kinsey went off in the second half.
They have, and again, that's one of the things you get in some quality time. Nothing like being.
The Bobcats' last field goal came at the 8:28 mark as Williams scores and lead. Have not made a field goal since, and the Cajuns have responded with a 16-5 run.
And it's one of the things that has to be ultimately frustrating for the Bobcats. And if the shots they've gotten.
They put the Bobcats in a tough spot, gritty all
throughout the year, but they have found a way to come out and compete and battle. A team like Louisiana who, picked to win the league, and they've backed it up so far this season.
Both teams at Georgia State earlier today.
Williams has done a great job down the stretch of making
4. This will go down as a 6-game winning streak on earlier Alfred Payton. Today's been Jordan's Louisiana.
The team matures and grows, I think.
At halftime earlier today, the tournament game took place in Kansas City. A Gopher team
is the total.
They actually call a foul here against Brown. That'll make it an 8-point game. Of these road trips.
It does. I mean, it could be a different state you have to go to.
77 season, Louisiana has swept time in Sun Belt Conference.